Hey everyone, how you all doing? So the gameplay on screen right now is my Barbarian at level 80. And as you can see, he's spinning. Like, he's spinning a lot, and he's beating the absolute crap out of everything. Now, I'm pretty happy with how my character turned out so far. However, my journey to this stage was very up and down. Like, there was times where I was loving the game, and there was times where I almost stopped playing the game. So I just wanted to talk about that. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you recording, Trickshot? Are you recording? Oh. So when I started playing Diablo, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't research the game, I didn't look up any guides, and I didn't look up any builds. I was unfamiliar with this type of game, and I just wanted to figure it all out for myself, you know? I usually play games like this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you do as well. So in the beginning, I made my Barbarian, of course, and I got sucked into it pretty quickly. You know, I was exploring, killing stuff, collecting the loot, making my character stronger, and I found this cycle to be really fun. And every time I leveled up, I would enter the talent tree and experiment with all the abilities. I'm the type of player who likes to test every single combination and variable possible, not to find the most powerful build, but rather the most fun build. And I remember when I used to play Destiny, my friends would get annoyed at me because I'd always be in the menu because I was always testing every combination of guns and armor. Like, I don't know, it was probably annoying, but I do this with all the games I play. Diablo is quite different though. There's so many combinations to make. There's an overwhelming amount of combinations. So I ended up spending most of my time messing with builds rather than just playing the game and leveling up. So by the time I reached level 50 or 60, I can't really remember, I noticed that I was so far behind everyone else. I would see clips online of level 100 players doing 1,000,000 damage, and even my friends were at level 80 to 100 doing all the endgame stuff. And I was thinking, man, yeah, I'm behind here. I need to stop messing around and catch up. And I actually stopped recording the game at this point because I felt like I was too far behind to make any content that would be relevant. Anyway, to catch up, I started to play the game the way everyone else was playing, which was to research the game, look up guides, look up the best builds for your class, and power through the content. Now, before I did this, my character was fine. Like, I had my own playstyle where I basically stacked stun damage on my gear, and I would round up all the enemies, build up fury, stun them, and then I would one-shot them with a move called Big Fat Hammer Slam. In hindsight, I realized that this was pointless because stats don't actually work that way. But it didn't matter because I was proud of my homemade build, I was having fun, and I had no problem clearing the content. To be honest, I did struggle a little bit. I remember at one point me and Kat were in a dungeon and Roadhog appeared. And this is known to be a challenging enemy that spawns randomly, and it's quite rare. I'll show you how that went. Oh my god, we just need to stun him. He's like 99%. Ah, he hooked me. Oh, I'm dead.
Did you both die?
No. He's almost stunned. He's almost stunned. He's about to get stunned. How is he not stunned? He's like 99.9% stunned. Maybe he can't stun. There, he's stunned.
He's stunned.
Wait, he's going nuts now. What? Ah! Wait, can I teleport out and teleport back with my health? Kite him if you can. Where's the health lady? No! The health lady's on the portal! Oh, the bubble, get in the bubble!
I'm in the bubble.
3 days later.
Might actually do it. So right here, my recording stopped. I don't know why, but as you can see, I managed to catch the frame to prove that we got him. I mean, it was a struggle, but we got him. I guess his nerf in Overwatch 2 translated to Diablo. I also have another clip of us trying to kill a goblin, and at this time, I did not realize that the goblin was getting a shield buff from one of the nearby enemies. So I was just confused, but it was kind of funny.
Oh my.
It never happened. Wake up! Oh, there's a treasure goblin. Did you see him?
I don't.
Oh my god, he has a ton of health.
Ding 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 ding.
Where is he? He's on the map.
Bing bing dum 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 dum.
He's there. This one's fast. Look. He's here. Oh my god, he's got so much health. I stunned him. Why does he have so much health? He's dancing. Where is he? Did he die? He died. I died. I mean, I was doing okay, but it wasn't good enough. So from this point, I decided to get good, as they would say. So I spent the day researching the game, learning how it all worked. I looked up the best builds and the best gear for my character. I basically wanted to find out if I could be stronger and do better. And even though I was trying to avoid the whirlwind ability, I ended up going with the whirlwind build. I don't even think I had half of the stuff I needed to make this build, so I just made the best of what I'd collected so far. But eventually, I head into a dungeon with my new internet whirlwind build, and bam!
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
Okay, so now I'm doing 10 times more damage than I was before, and all of a sudden, everything made sense. Like, this is why everyone else zoomed through the game, and the funny thing about this build is that you literally just spin, because all the other abilities are buffs. Number 1 is a buff. Number 2 is a buff. Number 3, a buff. Number 4, which is my ultimate ability, buff. And they're all just shouts, and it sounds funny. This build requires you to quadruple buff and then spin, and you just keep spinning. Like, the goal is to try and spin for as long as possible, and if you run out of juice and stop spinning, you're bad at the game and you need to quit. Oh no, I'm frozen, I'm frozen, I'm frozen. Oh my. Now, even though the gameplay looks pretty brain dead, that's not entirely true. Like, in these clips, I'm proccing a lot of abilities and a lot of aspects and glyphs in a specific order to boost my damage. Enemy abilities can one-shot me, and crowd control will just kill me, right? So I'm not just like brute force spinning, I'm actually elegantly dancing around like a ballerina. Anyway, at first I actually felt a bit disappointed because my character suddenly became so strong without any challenge or build-up, and it kind of diminished that sense of accomplishment that I was having before by figuring it all out myself. It was very odd, but I instantly felt like I had completed the game, and I stopped playing. I was literally like, why get stronger than this? I'm destroying, like what? A couple of days later, I decided to try leveling again, and I thought to myself, okay, I know a lot more about the game now. What if I just keep getting stronger? What if I keep pushing my character? Like, what is the limit? How much further can I go? Maybe it would motivate me to try and reach level 100. So I started experimenting with the whirlwind build, and I ended up making a homemade version of it that was much stronger, and while doing this I found some pretty cool uniques. For example, I found these gloves that let out this like AoE fire fart of accumulated spin damage, and it was cool. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I think if you go for too long it like cancels out or something. Okay, yeah, I did do 1,000,000 there. Like, I was hitting a lot of damage. Like, I know there's people out there hitting 1,000,000,000 damage, but this was a lot of damage for me, and it was cool.
I see a legendary.
Oh, I just hit 1,000,000! Oh! Oh, I just hit 3,000,000! So now that I had caught up to my brother, we could finally do some nightmare dungeons together, and we were just trying to push the difficulty, and we were helping Kat level up too. We had a lot of fun with this, but we were failing a lot. Here's how it went. Dude, how much health have these guys got?
Shit.
What? Oh, here we go. No, I got through. What? I'm alive. No! Don't respawn. Oh. My he. Wait, what?
Did you die?
What?
What are you doing, Andrew? Andrew.
What?
The Rock.
What, Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
It's about drive, it's about power.
Oh, we're back.
You're gonna die, James. Why don't you just stand somewhere? Are you guys trolling me? You're trolling me.
I was always here. Okay.
like. So, don't die.
Oh, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
I kept opening the map instead of pressing Q.
Yeah, I know.
Why'd you press like that? It's like you're on a teacup and you're trying to
Spin it fast.
So I started to have a lot of fun with the game again, right? And it kind of taught me that playing games my own way is fun, and playing games using the internet is fun too. And it got me thinking about how the internet changes the way we play games. You know, Diablo is the perfect example of it. Back when I was a kid, you had to figure everything out for yourself. There was no information online, no meta, no min-maxing. No one knew what on earth they were doing, and it was fun to play that way, like just cluelessly. Fast forward 20 years and it's completely different, of course. Like, we're all connected through the internet. Everyone is sharing their knowledge, and now we game in this extremely optimal way. And that's also fun, right? You know, before Diablo 4 was even released, you could look up the strongest class, the best build, the best gear. And I could be wrong, but from my perspective, the majority of players did this. Now, I just want to say, there's no right or wrong way to play games. Both have their pros and cons, and everyone enjoys games differently. Some enjoy going in blind, and others enjoy mastering it as quickly as possible. So I'm just wondering, how do you play and enjoy gaming? Like, what do you do? Do you try to figure it out for yourself, or do you look up the meta online? Season 1 is coming out soon, and I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm going to take more of a meta approach to it, and maybe I'll share my experience with Season 1 in another video. Let me know if you'd want to see that. Anyway, that's it for today. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.